Hey viewers, welcome to another episode of Creeper World Evermore. Today we're playing mission 20th of April. And there we go. So once again, not going to move the city even though there are probably better spots. And yes, I see the blinking arrow. There is a spore attack incoming and I'm probably going to forget to build the cemeteries in time. Anyhow, I am starting off on the high ground, so I have nothing to complain about here. It is a pretty decent spot, although I would probably have flown my city over here, because that would be the ultimate spot to start off. Because it is on the high ground, it is also really close to the creeper, so once you have some cannons, you can block off this entire section of the map and you can just take everything. Without a lot of risk or a lot of effort. Yeah, so I built one of these things on the low ground just to get the upgrade. Let's just capture this one as well. Yeah, I'm going to wait a little to see what I actually captured there energy wise, and then we're going to get to this high ground on the other side. There we go. And yeah, going to build some cannons. Yeah, I'm going to give up this one, although yeah, why? I might be able to save it with a timely thing. Oh, let's build the cemeteries. Thought about it for once. So yeah, I did give that one up. And yeah, this should hopefully be good enough. If it's not, then it's not. Nobody cares. These ones were probably a little bit too well, too early. And we're just going to continue building stuff. Yeah, so I lost these three, but that's okay. Once the cannon's complete, I should be able to do pretty well. And I did get the upgrade for that. So less to build fire range. Yeah, time to build some more energy. As always, going to capture this part. Yeah, this should be good. One over here, one over here, and let's build up until I cannot build anymore. So yeah, this one is not going to hold that off apparently, unless I charge you up. Come on, charge of the cannons. The cannons are doing a decent job of holding this off. Yeah, I'm going to lose this one as well, but yeah, that's no real problem. Yeah, it seems that I should move this one to the high ground, because it's not going to hold off this entire wave. And moving it over there so that it won't shoot at the lower ground. And then we're going to build one of the big cannons over here, and then we will be fine. Let's build a reactor in the meantime. Oh, finally losing the last one there. Got quite a lot of energy from that. Even though I really should have lost that actually immediately. But yeah, okay, so now I can actually build on this thing again, because the cannon on the high ground will only shoot at this, so it won't use as much energy, meaning that, well, it will just keep this side clear and be charged up fully. So with this one shooting, the pressure on these cannons will be lower, so they will slowly start to gain energy. And all in all, that is just Good strategy. Yeah, let's build only one of those for now. Build a couple of, I think, 3 speeds. Yeah, just picking up the little bits of energy that I left at places. Oh, that was a little bit over enthusiastic, it seems. Oh, I lost this one. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I'll just rebuild it once it clears up. There we go. That's because I was overbuilding a little. I didn't have enough energy yet to afford everything. The spore attack is incoming. Let's build another few of these. Oh, there are only 2 guys incoming? Really? Okay, so I have a little bit of overkill. I didn't pay attention the first time. A little bit of overkill on the sand turrets, because every one of them can hold off this, the 2 that are shot at them. Well, not a big deal. Just not the most efficient way to deal with it. Yeah. Anyhow, going to build some cannon, some reactors, and picking up the last pieces of energy. Yeah, I'm not going to pick that one up. Anyhow, going to build these ones. That's 6. A lot of blasters. And we're going to capture the low ground on this side, then go onto the high ground, capture the high ground and win the round. That's the tactic at least. Hopefully it'll actually work out. Most of the time they do work out. It's not rocket science, this. So capturing these 2, moving these 2 forward, and leaving one of them over there, one of them over here, and then going to move this one over here. Oh, I can actually build that? Wow. No, I wanted to move it over here so it can clean up this little bit. And this one can move over here. And as you can see, I now have a nice... Ah, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Good, good, good. It was well on the way to destroying this little bit of infrastructure that wasn't actually covered by the sand turrets, but now it is. Move these forward. Don't really need the low ground, but it's nice to have if I can get it for free. And yeah, just going to continue with this because this seems to be working out quite well. Yeah, I'm going to need to build some more cannons up here, but there's plenty of energy. Well, let's build some more speed, because now that I actually have enough energy to do whatever, I should get some more, some more speed on that, so that I can build a little bit quicker. Yep, one over here. And then going to move straight into the middle of everything, because obviously it doesn't really matter at this point. With a quick moving energy package I should be able to supply everything. No, that's not a good spot, but yeah, well, who cares, right? Yeah, let's just move forward all the way, build a couple new ones to make sure that this doesn't get over flooded. Place one over here, and no, don't destroy my oh, annoying. I have to move back. Of course it finds the one spot that isn't defended and destroys it. But at least it can get all the way through. Well, built some new cannons already, so I don't really care. Come on, build, build. Well, got a little step closer to the end goal. And yeah, we're just going to do mini steps now. Because apparently it didn't work. So as you can see, I'm now producing more energy than I'm consuming, which is excellent because that means that I can overbuild finally. No, build multiple things at the same time. That's not called overbuilding anymore because I can actually afford it now. Yeah, just making a new connection here because it's closer, or it makes the traveling distance smaller, and although it's not majorly important, it is still a thing to go for every now and then. So I'm going to capture this last one and be done with it. There we go. So 12.5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Choo choo.